What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Muse. Yes, indeed. Muse Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Amasaic, and this is actually one of Amasaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of February for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Amasaic. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Amasaic wanted to see me react to this song by Muse. It looks like we're doing 2 songs, actually. So we got JFK and Defector. So we're doing 2 songs, so that means we got double up on that.
Double up.
There you go. Let's see. Have I heard either one of these songs before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard either one of these songs before. Either one of these songs resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard these songs in passing, and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the songs, I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I've heard these songs before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Muse, okay? And the video has 9.1 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Muse, JFK and Defector, official lyric video. Alright. It's only 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Wait a sec. So is this right? So, it's either 2 really short songs, like, wow, like 2.5 minutes each, something like that, or one of these is really short and the other one is like a normal song. I don't know. Maybe this is, oh, here's what I didn't think about. Maybe this is an intro. Maybe this is an intro to this song, which is possible. Or this is the song and this is an outro.
What the hell's going on tonight?
Someone's got to explain how this is done. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised.
Okay, so I'm getting the feeling, I could be wrong, but I'm getting the feeling that JFK is what we just heard, like that first minute, that intro, that was JFK, and now we're getting into Defector. I could be wrong, but I get the feeling that I'm right. I get the feeling because that makes sense. It feels right. Cool. I dug the intro. I think there was a really nice use of one of JFK's speeches, along with using the keyboard patches that they were using, which were really nice, very impactful. So yeah, really nice job. Really nice job. Good setup. Good intro. And now we're going to get into the main song. Defector. Sounds good. Let's go.
It's buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised.
You're strong and you can be broken, but your empire is dissolving. You thought I was weak, but you got it wrong. Look into my eyes, I'm a defector. Free, yeah, I'm free from your into society. Brainwash me, you've got a problem. Free, yeah, I'm free from society. You can't control me, I'm a defector.
Ooh. Jeez. I can't even hide it. I'm trying to be all coy, hide my cards, I don't want anybody to see what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling. I can't. I'm digging this. Oh man, I'm digging this. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's my favorite, my new favorite. I'm not going to say that. But it's up there. It's definitely up there. Top 3, probably. More than likely top 3. Yeah, I'm digging this. I am absolutely digging this. Let's keep going. This feels good, man.
Society, you can't control me. I'm a defector. Your mind's turned green, and your belly is all yellow. You believe your phone is too high to be overthrown. Well, once you get raised by a defector, free, yeah, I'm free from your into society. Can't brainwash me, you've got a problem. Free, yeah, I'm free from society. You can't control me, I'm an defector.
I love the. I think I figured out why I'm digging this song so much, but I don't know if this is the reason. The drummer's got like this halftime feel going the entire song, while guitar and bass are playing more of like a straight ahead feel. along with the keyboard. But they are switching back and forth. Like the guitar and bass is moving to halftime, going back to straight time, but the whole time, the drummer's staying in that halftime feel, which I dig. I'm feeling that, man. I'm absolutely feeling that. The vocal work on this is really interesting.
Wow, man, freaked out.
We're going to talk about that later. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review. We'll talk about everything, I promise.
We look for strength and assistance, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent. Yeah. Let me get my thoughts together on this. I don't want to overstep my bounds here. I don't want to say things that I haven't fully thought about before I say them. So let me really think about this, and I will get back to you. I'll see you in the review, and we will talk about all of it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Muse with JFK and Defector. This was a request from Mosaic, and this was actually one of Mosaic's 3 prioritized requests for the month of February for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Mosaic. I hope you enjoyed the show. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I had to think about this, and I had to. I'll tell you why I had to think about it. Score first, and I'll tell you. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.9. Yep, 8.9. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. 2 things. 1, is this the most impressive song I've heard from Muse? No, it is not one of the most impressive songs. As a matter of fact, it's probably, if we're talking about being impressive from a songwriting standpoint, this is probably one of the easier songs they've written, so it's not that impressive. However, having said that, is this one of my new favorites from them? Yes, it is. I dug the song, man. I absolutely did. I loved the feel on this. I loved the energy on this. I loved the drive and the direction of the song. Like I said, songwriting, not overly complicated. It stayed in 4 like the entire song, which I'm perfectly fine with. I got no issue with that at all. I mean, come on, I'm a Kiss fan. I mean, come on. What's that? A song that stays in 4/4 the whole time that I enjoy? Tell me it ain't so.
What do you care?
No, it is. Look, it's true. I dug the song. I dug how it felt. Like I said, songwriting wasn't terribly impressive, but you know, you don't have to have a terribly impressive song just to get a good score out of me. I could just enjoy the song. And I did. I absolutely did. I loved the tone the bass was getting on this. It sounded really good. Now, if I'm being honest, the distortion that the bass was using, it was... this is such a nitpicky thing. It was a tiny little bit overdriven, if I'm being honest. It was just a little tiny bit overdriven. I wish they had just lessened up on it ever so slightly. But it wasn't so overdone that it sounded muddy. It wasn't so overdone that you could not differentiate between notes. So it wasn't that bad. It was a little muddy for my taste, but it still sounded really good. Keyboards added a nice touch to this, filling out the sound. The guitar work on this was really nicely done. I absolutely dug the guitars on this. It had a great tone, great feel. It was unlike the bass. I think the distortion level on the guitar was perfect. I don't think I would want to change a thing. Nice tube sound. Vocals on this. Here's where things get interesting. The first time I heard the chorus, and they did the Insight and the Society with those harmonies. The first time I heard that, I don't know if I showed it on my face. I cringed. I did. I was cringing on the inside. I was like, oh God. Oh no. I'm not gonna lie. I cringed a little bit. But here's the funny thing: the more they did it, it grew on me. It did. I can't even. I can't believe I'm saying this. They did grow on me, and by the time they got to the last one, I was like, yeah, that fits. That absolutely fits. Don't ask me to explain that one. I can't. I cannot, because normally, don't get me wrong, I love harmonies. I do, but when they're a little shrill, and when harmonies are a little shrill like that, it makes me cringe. Normally it does, and like I said, the first time I heard it, I cringed. But then the second time, I cringed less. And then the third time I heard it, I was like, oh, okay. And then the last time I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's good stuff right there. So I dug the vocals. I can't believe I'm going to say that, but I did. I absolutely did. No, look, this was a great song. It was a fantastic song. I really, really enjoyed this tune. I will be putting this on playlists. I don't know about the gym. But this will definitely be going on, driving around town, and definitely driving to Vegas without question. The use of the JFK speech at the beginning, could the song have done without it? Yes, it could have done without it, but having that speech at the beginning definitely added to the song. It added to the anticipation and the build-up of the song. So I'm glad that intro was in there. I also could appreciate the outro that came with it at the end as well. So, now overall, very enjoyable. 8.9 is where we're at, and 8.9 is where we're going to stay. So, 8.9, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.